live.
Ciao, everybody, and welcome back to the Bianconeri Zone. Today's, Monday, September 20th, 2021. It is the day after Milan-Juve from yesterday. It is the aftermath show, the live show. Oh, sorry. My TV went loud. Sorry about that, guys. Today we're with Alejandro Fancello, one of our co-hosts today. Say hi. What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing. You're pissed, eh? Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how pissed are you?
10.
10? Yeah, okay. I got the feeling that a lot of Juventini are in the same boat as you right now. Not a lot of people or Juventini are in a mellower place. Like, I think I'm in a mellow place right now, compared to most. I'm not so pissed, but like, I'm almost fed up, even though it's only been 4 games. But well, it's not been 4 games, has it? It's been on a downturn for like 2 years almost now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And I guess the Sarri year, when we won, it hid a lot of what was happening. We still won, but we saw the downward spiral we were about to hit.
Yeah.
And with a new rookie coach in Pirlo, it continued, and now we see what we are at, or we see where we're at. Oh man, I don't know. I guess this is why. And also, my other favorite sports teams are so shit right now too that Juventus is still the best one out of the lot.
Yeah.
So I'm not that mad yet, but I can see why you're at a 10. I can see why most Juventini would be at a 10, but. Like I see Jacob Farrugia saying, I've never been so pissed and disappointed, but impressed with the team performance. That's a wild take. You're pissed and you're disappointed, but you are impressed still.
I'm not impressed.
And that's it. I think it looks like Jacob's at a crossroad there. Again, just to preface to what happened, just a quick overview of the game. First half, we were pretty good. It was quite impressive, actually, the first half. Should have taken more chances.
Yeah.
We'll get into Rabiot and what a disaster he was shortly. Sorry about that, guys. A little bit of a technical glitch, a little bit of lag. But again, first half, I thought we were building off the Malmo game very well. There was momentum carrying over. We looked good. Second half, we set up shop and we didn't want to attack anymore. And is that Allegri? Is that just the team mentality at this point? What do you think, Ale?
I think it's both. I mean,
a little bit of both.
Yeah. Also, I think the team is just physically it's not up to it. I don't think they can keep it up for 90 minutes because the same thing happened against Udinese. So that was like, that was the first game of the season.
Yep.
Now we're like almost I think it's 1 month since the Udinese game or something more.
Yeah. It's been a month, I say.
And
August 22nd was our first game.
Yeah, so a month, and you still see the same thing. So I think physically the team just are not up to it, and also, I mean, the setup wasn't defensively.
No,
I think so. We
had 3 attackers start the game, right? It's Cuadrado, Dybala, Morata. They're all good. They're all attackers. It's not like we set up in a defensive one attacker and then 5 midfielders, and then banks.
Yeah.
Right. It's just. It's frustrating how bad Rabiot was. It's just frustrating how good you saw, or not good, how Bentancur can play in one half and then just totally shit himself in another half. Locatelli, same thing. He was pretty good in the first half, not even close in the second half. And again, I think like our back four was good. I think it's just it's classic midfield problem. What do you think about that?
I think the back four was Sandro again was.
It's 2017 Sandro.
Yeah, I mean
it's crazy.
Defensively, going forward, passing, going past players. Again, for the first time since 2017.
Yeah.
So
where's our guy Toriro? He's always looking for a left back.
So I think defense.
Don't worry, we got 2017 Sandro back. Yeah. Continue.
So I think defensively we were set up perfectly. I don't know. Did we give away many chances? I think Kalulu when Chesney saved, and I don't know at the end.
Yes.
I think that was a big chance, but other than that, I don't remember giving away chances. Okay, we didn't have the ball in the second half, but we didn't give away.
Yeah, we're still rock solid, right?
Yeah.
At the back, we were rock solid at the back. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think that's the problem, but
no.
If you look at the goal we concede, it's a problem. I mean,
it's another mistake, right?
If you look at the replay,
stupid mistake.
Yeah, but if you look at the replay, Chesney says to Rabiot, "Okay,
back up."
Yeah, wait here, and then when the corner, I don't know who that was. Was it Diaz who took the corner? I don't know. He took the corner.
I think it was a right-footing outswinger, right?
Yeah.
Or was it an in-swinger?
No, I think it was an in-swinger.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Just Rabiot moves, and he moves, but he doesn't do anything. He just runs away. Locatelli comes in too late, and it's goal. I mean,
so here's the thing. So he was told to move back into more zonal positioning, right?
Yeah.
He was told to go closer to the post, like in line with the post on the top of the 6. And then he backs up like another step, whatever. And Chesney's still yelling. He's still like pissed that he's not backing up more. And then the corner comes in and he ran towards the ball, but he didn't jump.
No,
he didn't jump to try and hit the ball.
He just ran. Yeah. So
like, what are you doing? Obviously, it's shit from Locatelli from the marking standpoint as well.
Yeah, he was just too late.
Yeah,
he was nowhere. So
yeah,
again, a bad goal to concede.
So Chesney was good that game. I thought he was fine.
Yeah.
The 2 midfielders, Rabiot, Locatelli.
Okay, the first.
Rabiot doesn't listen. Communication sucked.
Yeah.
Locatelli lost his man. 1-1 meant Juventus error. Not that Milan broke us down. Juventus error.
Yeah, I mean, I think. Okay, the first half was the best football we played. I think in over a year.
Oh yeah. Since the 3-1 Milan game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like last year.
And that's more than a year.
Yeah.
No, that's a year. Something like that.
Last January. Yeah, I think it was January.
So, I think Betancourt, the first half was the Betancourt when he arrived. I mean,
yes,
he was. I don't want to say running the show, but he was doing his thing. Same for Rabiot.
Yes.
Locatelli was okay. I mean, he wasn't special, he wasn't bad, something like that. He was just okay in the first half, and the second half they all disappeared. Like, everything.
They got overrun almost.
But also the passing. I mean, I brought it up before we go on live, that Betancourt ball for Rabiot. I mean, he had all the space in the world.
That's a 12-year-old. That 12-year-old pass or kid could make that pass, 100%.
That's nothing. This is easy pass.
That's nothing. Yes.
Put Rabiot 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and then it's up to Rabiot. But he just overhits.
It's up to God. No, it's not to Rabiot. It's up to no.
But he overhits that ball.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does that, but he did it. He did it twice. No, in the first half he didn't overhit it. No, that was also in the second half. I don't know what he did. The ball was too slow. I think it was for Dybala. It was on the right hand side. If the ball is on point, Dybala's in the box, and then he can cut to his left foot.
Yes.
I think it was Dybala, and he just plays it. I don't know who that was. He just plays it into the feet. I think it was Theo. No, that wasn't Theo. I don't know. But
I think it was not Tomori. I think it was Romagnoli.
It was Romagnoli.
Yeah.
He just plays it to Romagnoli. Chance gone again.
Yep.
So yeah.
It's a tale of two halves, and we've seen it before. I think the stat is we have 5 goals, 6, 7. We have 7 goals in the first half so far this year. All our goals have come in the first half, even including the Champions League game, and all but 5 goals have been conceded in the second half. It's a tale of two halves with us, and we're just not. It's the mentality at this point. It's mental errors. It's like you said, they're not fit enough at this point to play the Allegri way. You start off a dominant 45 minutes. Not dominant, sorry. It was a good 45 minutes. You outpaced the other team, or every team they've played so far in the first half. Even against Napoli, they got outpossessed, but they were still better than Napoli in that first half.
Yeah, you control the game.
Yeah, they control. Yeah. So it's a tale of two halves at this point, and you gotta figure it out. It's harder to teach that than it is to do technical aspect. Like I can tell Betancourt to make a better pass, than it is to say sort your shit out, don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
That's the hard reality of this, or the harsh reality of this right now. It sucks, but if you are here, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I know it's down times right now, but we can all vent together. I know some of you guys were with Justin yesterday. Right after the game, you probably had different emotions at that point. Today, you're probably a little bit more relaxed. But let us know what you guys think. That the title of this video is it time to panic? And
I think
let us know in the comments. You think it is?
Yeah.
So you're in panic time?
Because it's not
Okay.
5 games. It's almost 2 seasons now.
Yeah.
It's the same players. We're saying the same things. It's Betancourt, it's Rabiot, it's Ramsey. I don't know who's playing.
Yep.
But it's always the midfielders are the main issue at the end of the day. It's the same guys over and over and over again. So we should panic, because it's not like tomorrow we have Pogba, Morata, Vidal and Pirlo back.
Yeah.
We have those guys and that's it. And even yesterday, Locatelli in the second half, Locatelli, Rabiot, Betancourt, they were all playing really bad, and still Allegri didn't bring on Ramsey or McKennie.
Well, I was going to say, this is going to be my next point. How bad were Allegri's substitutions, if you think about it?
Yeah.
Okay. I know he went off on that after in his press conference, and he said, "Oh, it's my fault." But like, dude, you've been coaching for how many years now?
Yeah, they were bad, but what I was trying to say, even how the midfielders were playing, he still didn't.
He didn't do it.
He didn't. I don't know. He didn't thought, okay, McKennie or Ramsey is better than what's out there. So that's very worrying, because the three.
He didn't think that those guys could influence it better than what they could on the field. Yeah.
Games coming up, that means the same guys are gonna play again. Yeah. Because he doesn't trust McKennie or he doesn't trust Ramsey. Arthur is still out. I don't think he will back. Maybe after the next international break, maybe. But then. Yeah. Still, he has been out for, I don't know, how many months? 4? It's 4.
Yeah. No, he's been... When did he have the surgery? Early August?
Yeah, August, September, October, November. So 3 months. Yeah. But I don't think he will change anything.
Speaking about Arthur, just a quick update for everyone. If you don't follow him on Instagram, he has been doing his light training on his own time with his own personal trainer. He's doing some light footwork right now, not with the ball, but like just some light agility work right now. I don't know what the time frame of calcification, removing your bone is, but again, that kind of injury, I think you just remove something and you should be not taking 4 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if it takes you 4 months for that, then like a torn ACL, you're out for a year, if that's your recovery time. Yeah. So I don't know. Like again, nice to see that Arthur is actually like doing some movements, but it's got to be a quicker process here, because that's not good enough. And I'm not trying to. I'm shitting on someone who's injured and everything, but like at the same time, we're paying him a lot of money and he's not playing at all.
No.
So,
same for Ramsey.
Yeah, exactly. Same for Ramsey.
Same for a lot of players. Lugani, Betancourt, Bernardeschi.
Yeah.
They all earn too much and they don't play. And if they play, they're average or horrible. Yeah, I mean,
they're horrible.
So, I don't know.
Okay, so let's go back to the subs. So they made, the first one was Morata came off injured, and we'll talk about his injury a bit first. It's his thigh. I
don't know what it was.
He's got a thigh problem. No, adductor. He's got adductor.
It's still not confirmed, so I don't know.
Oh, it's still not confirmed. No. Okay, I saw adductor injury somewhere, but obviously it's not confirmed yet. So he'll probably not play against Spezia, right? Midweek.
No, he's out.
He's out. Okay, so Keane came in the 63rd, 64th minute.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my god! Did you guys hear that? Something just fell upstairs. Sorry, if you heard that.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Keane came in. Didn't really touch the ball.
No,
when he did receive the ball a couple of times, he did try. Yeah, he tried his best to do something with it, but wasn't good. I understand why they took the ball off. That was not.
No, that was
he's
not
playing
smart.
very well. That was not smart, especially if you're going to put Kulusevski as a striker. Oof. not good. And then the final, before Kulusevski, it was Chiesa coming on for Cuadrado, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Cuadrado was playing. Cuadrado was not on it, so.
Yeah, Cuadrado was not good. So that was the correct sub.
Yeah,
that was the correct
that was
substitution.
okay.
Yeah.
Dybala, I wouldn't have taken off Dybala at all.
No, he was the best player on the
Because
park
he was finally,
at most points of the game.
He was finally holding on the ball, linking up play. He was doing what Dybala does for once this season, and he takes him off.
Yeah, he was 2020, 2017 Dybala.
Yeah, only the goal was missing.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't really get a chance to score, did he? Not that I can remember. Oh, he had the one chance with his right foot that was going wide, but Magnan saved it first half. But like half chance, right? He didn't even make. He still had 2 more subs he could have made, but he didn't make them either. And that goes back to your point saying he doesn't trust the midfielders his substitute midfielders to influence the game. Nope. He left Rabiot on, like you said. He left Bentancur on, like you said. And even I know you don't want to take off Locatelli because he technically is the best one, but he's still not good.
No, he was. Especially in the second half, he was lost. He was losing the ball. He was losing his man. He was losing ground duels. He was losing everything. Yeah. So
let us know in the chat what you guys think. What do you think about Allegri's substitutions? Obviously, we've had our say. 2 out of the 3 were no. We'll go 1 out of 3. We're not justifiable. The Kulusevski for Dybala was not justifiable, but we should have made more. Like, I got another question for you coming up. It's a spicy one.
But Kulusevski.
Go on.
Even if it was the right moment to bring on Kulusevski, he never impacts the game. I don't know.
No.
So, since he joined, he did not approve at all. He's slow, but that's okay. Okay, if you're slow, you're slow. Okay, but his passing, he makes the wrong decisions. He reminds me a bit of Bernardeschi in that regard.
Yeah.
He also tries to take on too many men. Yesterday, he was taking on, I think it was 3 players, but he had Keane
it should be.
He had Keane to his right, just play the ball and just, I don't know, play 1-2 or I don't know. And he was trying to dribble past 3 players again, and then like 2 minutes after that, he overhits a pass like extremely.
Yep.
Just a simple ball to Keane, again overhits the guy. So at the moment he's not doing anything right. He's doing everything wrong. So. And that's scary because we don't have any options.
Yeah, I think he's the type of kid who's easily influenced by. I feel like he's the guy who reads the media and says, "Oh no, people say I'm shit."
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because he's all into social media.
It's
he's
like
on
Morata.
His own. Yeah, but at least Morata is like experienced enough and he can still do the job. But Kulusevski, on the other hand, he's like. He shits himself. I'm sorry. I don't think he's playing in the right position as well. I don't think he can play the way Allegri wants him to as a forward. Yeah, he's not the guy who's going to hold. Like, he can't hold the ball up. He needs to run into the channels and get onto the open ball. Like, he needs to go attack people head on again. Yeah, it's not like he's a good player though. Like, he is technically he's very good. I know I'm an apologist for him, but like still. He's not been good this season. I know it's been 5 games, whatever. But he was decent at the end of last season. He was actually not bad. And then into the Euro Cup, he was good.
But he's always good when he plays for Sweden.
Yes, he is always good when he plays for Sweden. That's correct. It's because his coach probably says, get into the open space, get the ball on the side or on the half turn, and start dribbling at people. Whereas at Juventus in a 4-4-2, you have to hold the ball up.
Okay.
You have to get into those spaces. I know, and it's
every interview he gives, he says, "I'm not De Bruyne, but he says I have the same style of play or something like that." His passing is.
He says he's the same style of player as De Bruyne.
No, he admires him and he thinks he can play that role and all those things. He never can play that role.
He can't.
Because his passing,
it's not good enough.
It's and that's, to put it nicely, it's. I mean, De Bruyne just spams balls with his eyes closed into the box pinpoint.
Yeah, perfect.
And Kulusevski, I don't know. Even if you have all the space in the world, he still misplaces passes.
Yeah.
And that's very worrying because if Chiesa's out or something like that, he's the replacement basically.
Yeah, he's the next creative force.
Yeah. And then it's Bernardeschi. So it goes from bad to worse. So that's a big problem.
Yeah.
And that's
the only positive thing about this is that he is 21.
Yeah.
Like he has some pedigree to him, you know what I mean? Like he has a Serie A Young Player of the Year under his belt. He does have a Coppa Italia final goal and assist. He has some accolades to him. He does do well with Sweden all the time. Every player for Juventus does well with their national team, but they shit the bed with us.
Yeah. Okay. Also this comment, he said Kulusevski looked fast playing for Parma. Parma played on the break that season.
Yeah, they played counterattacking. Yeah.
They also had Gervinho. It was counter-attacking football all games.
Yeah.
So he had all the space. I remember when he played at home against Inter, he cooked them on the break. He had all the space.
Do you remember when he cooked Koulibaly too the whole time against Napoli? Yeah.
When he has space on the counter, he's deadly. The same goes for Chiesa.
Yeah.
But
that's the thing with Kulusevski's effective on a counterattack, and he's effective when he's about to shoot the ball with his left foot. Obviously, he's going to curl it in far corner, but it still works every time. That's him. If you know what kind of player he is, that's him. But he's frustrating right now. He's just a frustrating player at this moment in time. You gotta hope Allegri does something that allows him to be more effective. Because in a 4-4-2, he's not a forward. I'm sorry.
No, he's not.
And in Allegri's 4-4-2, for Sweden's 4-4-2, it works somehow. But for our system and what Allegri wants in a 4-4-2, it's not it. He's not what the doctor ordered. Let's move on from Kulusevski because he only played 11 minutes or 9 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
I want to ask you your thoughts about De Ligt not playing at all in this match.
Yeah, he needs to play for me. I mean, wait, if De Ligt played yesterday, it would still be 1-1.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I think.
Because it's none of the back four's fault.
But I think De Ligt would have done the same thing Bonucci or Chiellini did, who both played an amazingly.
Yep, they were very good.
They were very good. They were solid. But I think De Ligt would have done the same thing, and we will still lost 2 points at the end of the day. So. Yeah.
Now, what do you think we could play in a back three with them? Because if we play in a back three, that means you have to use Chiesa on a wing or as a wing back, and that's the only thing.
I don't know if Chiesa can do that.
Makes me exactly. That's the one thing that I do not want him to do, personally, on a personal level. Because if he does that, that takes away his attacking.
Yeah. I don't think he will.
His attacking ability the whole game. Exactly.
He will be
that
benched.
tells me this is an issue now. Yeah.
As he played 3-5-2, Allegri will bench Chiesa.
Sorry, Hash asked me to read his comment, his original comment. Hash88 says, our midfielders aren't working together. You feel sometimes like they are not on the same page. 1, pressing individually. 2, wrong positioning without the ball. 3, not marking the attacking defensive midfielder. Okay, so that's a 3-part question, obviously. The first one
is correct.
The first one is, Bentancur either goes himself, or I saw Locatelli sometimes going himself as well. I don't think they're on the same page that way. It's not, because you see Dybala, he doesn't press at all.
No.
And Morata does when he feels like it's almost like a selfish press. Like when he loses the ball, he'll be like, oh shit, I missed it, or I fucked up, and I'm gonna go get the ball back. Or if he says like, oh, no one's with me, so I'm gonna go press the ball. He almost has like a selfish press, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Which is fine because sometimes it works out. Like against Napoli, it worked out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't press as a team at all.
Yeah, exactly. You don't press. If Allegri's dropping back like we know he is, he doesn't like to press. One like Bentancur should not be bombing forward. He shouldn't. I'm sorry.
No, sure, but also because he never takes a shot or anything like that, so it's useless. It's useless.
Yeah, it is useless for him personally to go and press.
Yeah.
Especially when no one's coming with him. You never see the ball at press, which is fine. Again, we don't have to press.
No.
No one says you have to press, but don't send 2 guys and then get worked around with 3 passes and you're done. You're toast. There's no. It's like running with your head cut off, or a chicken with his head cut off. It's just running around in circles at that point. There's no point of that. For 2, the wrong positioning without the ball. See, I think they're fine when they're in their defensive third.
Yeah, no. Yesterday, especially in the first half, at Alexandro and Sandro and Bentancur were linking up perfectly. Bentancur was dropping to the sideline. Sandro was overlapping in. So I don't think that was a problem yesterday, for once.
No, I think the positioning without the ball in our defensive third, I think we were fine. I think that was fine. Locatelli, Bentancur protected the back 4 well. Rabiot did his thing out left, kinda, whatever. He was doing something. So I think the wrong positioning without the ball, I don't agree with that necessarily on your point 2 hash, but point 3, not marking the attack. I think Brahim Diaz in the first half got behind our lines once. Yeah. And at that, like, you'll take that all. Like, if he only gets behind it once, then I think you're fine. I think that was a good performance.
That's all. Like,
because Brahim Diaz was trying to he was trying to buzz around the whole game, but like in the first half, he was so quiet, except for like the first 5 minutes where he got the ball once and he picked it up. The second half, he was more on the ball, but that's because I think Pioli went to a 3 at the back, and I think he had Salamakers and Theo Hernandez play as wing backs when he had Tomori, Romagnoli, and what's that kid's name? Kalulu,
yeah.
Yeah. So I think that changed the game a bit as well, because then they packed in, and then Benacer came on, and that changed because Kessie was horrible. But Benacer changed it a bit. Him, Tonali, and Brahim Diaz started getting more of the ball. I guess we allowed them to have more of the ball, but
wait, I will be back 1 sec.
Yeah, but not marking the attacking midfielder. I think we still did a good job of that. I think it was fine. That wasn't the main issue yesterday. I think it's just mental mistakes and just the midfielders with the ball. It was more with the ball than without the ball, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna give you my opinion on De Ligt in that situation, because Alejandro's left us for a bit. Like he said, I think De Ligt needs to play. You bought him again. We're saying the same stuff that we said on Friday. You paid 85 million euros for him. He's one of the best. He's a generational center back. I saw a lot of people on Juve Twitter in this weekend saying, "Oh, he's not up to task. Oh, he's been a disappointment so far." And are you kidding me?
Who?
Like, are we serious? De Ligt.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's a bunch of BS. That kid is amazing, and I know it's a good amount. It's a good transfer fee if we were to sell him, but you don't sell a player like that.
It's just fans picking, choosing side with the club.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what when Chiellini signed that 2-year deal, I was like, this is bad news for De Ligt. Knowing Allegri is bad news for De Ligt, because he will play Chiellini in the biggest game. I said it. I think I said it in the group chat when he signed, and it's happening. I'm not saying Chiellini is playing bad, but
no, he's doing his job. He's fine. He's still Euro Cup winning center back.
But you can't say to De Ligt, okay, you play Spezia, and then in the weekend you play Sampdoria, then we go away to Zenit, you're benched.
Yeah.
Then we go back in the league, we play I don't know who, then it's Chelsea at home, you're benched again. That's not okay, in my opinion.
No, it's not at all. And even if he comes on for 10-15 minutes, like, that's bullshit.
No, he needs to play.
Yeah.
Also,
you gotta fit it in somehow. You gotta fit him in.
Yeah, but also the Raiola quotes from he's leaving. He's not leaving.
That didn't help. You don't
But
think
he's
he's
not
leaving?
leaving.
Yeah, again, you're saying that.
Who's paying
I think we did
100
this Friday.
Who's paying 150 million euros for a defender now?
Yeah.
That's
Chelsea.
No, not even Chelsea.
No?
No.
We'll see.
150 million
We'll find
euros.
out, yeah.
Never. No. No. They're not doing that. That's not Chelsea. Chelsea is... They pay over the top money for something... I don't know. Something shiny. Like Lukaku. He scores goals.
Is De Ligt not shiny?
Nah, defender's never shiny.
Oh, I think he's shiny.
Yeah, he is, but he's not... if you get the... Wait, if you get the option to buy 150 million euro striker or defender...
Yeah, you pick Haaland over De Ligt any day of the week.
So that's what I'm saying.
Like, I do that. I do that any day of the week.
The only thing
Just
is...
because he scores 40 plus goals.
Yeah, the only thing is they might sell him cheaper if...
Oof, that's a bad look if they do that.
If Raiola says, I will bring you... Like, if you said, here, you can get Pogba for free and I'll bring you Haaland or I bring you Gravenberg.
Oh,
something like that.
Is this not what I said, though?
Yeah.
Wasn't this my original... Would you take Haaland and Pogba for a De Ligt sale? Because I personally would.
Yeah, but then we are left with Bonucci, Chiellini and Lucani.
No, I get it, but then you can also spend the 150 mil on something.
But you
like 75 of it goes to Haaland.
Yeah, but if that's the case, nobody's paying 150 mil for the Ligt, so you're agreeing to sell him for much less. So you'll have like 30 million to buy a defender, and the defender will be Romagnoli on a free. and that's the same as keeping Rugani and playing basically.
Imagine next year we do Rugani Romagnoli.
Oh my god!
Sick.
In the Europa League.
Yeah. Against FC freaking Azerbaijan.
Or maybe in the Conference League.
Yeah, maybe that too. What position do you have to be? 7?
Yeah. No, wait. Yeah, 7.
Wow. We could have away games in Uzbekistan. That's the best.
You said,
oh man,
Madrid will spend this summer. They will. But Florentino Perez is not paying 150 mil for a defender. That's not Real Madrid.
Yeah, he's the same way, right? He's the same way as a Chelsea mindset.
Yeah,
he's Galacticos.
It's Mbappe, it's Haaland, and then you will fill the gap with, I don't know, someone from Valencia. I'm just saying something. Or you'll buy...
Yeah, like a midfielder.
Yeah, or you will buy from Sevilla. What's his name? The defender, the French guy.
Oh, Jules Koundé.
Yeah, he will buy him for 6 years or something. But he's not paying 150 mil for a defender. That's not Real Madrid.
Yeah.
That's not what fans will go to the stadium for. Let's be real.
The only thing about, again, the La Liga still has a salary cap. So, also, again, I don't know if they can afford Haaland as well because... Or, sorry, not Haaland. And Haaland and De Ligt. They can't... I don't think they can do both. Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards you. It's a Premier League team that is going to sign De Ligt or nothing, or he's staying in Italy for another season. Does the 150 trigger into next year as well? Like not the 2022 summer, but 2023 summer. It's only next summer.
I don't know. It was said it would increase. So.
Oh, it's only going to increase.
That's what they said when they signed.
Wow.
But not a month. I think with 50 million.
So
165.
Another 50 million?
Yeah, so
15. 1.5. Yeah, 1.5. Well, who cares? That's still sick.
Yeah, but nobody's paying then, and it's Raiola. So
but that's good for us.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
We're already talking about De Ligt leaving, so let's move away from that. Do you want to talk about what Rabiot's missed chance?
Which? Oh, in the first half.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about that?
No.
Yeah, you do? Okay, go ahead.
He just needed to shoot.
Yeah, so guys, we're talking about when Dybala flicked it off of off a throw in to Morata, and the Morata played.
Yeah.
I think it was Bentancur.
Yeah.
And then Bentancur played Rabiot in on a half breakaway. Actually, it was a breakaway, not half breakaway. Who am I kidding? And then Rabiot went one-on-one, and then he didn't go one-on-one because Tomori caught up to him, and then he dove. And then he cried like a baby, saying that's definitely a penalty shot, and that he wanted a corner, and he got nothing. And then we saw pre-game that Allegri always said, oh, the physicality on this guy, the strength on this guy, he's a nice, strong boy. Nah. That's all I'm going to say. Ale, you take it away.
No, it's the same as Betancourt, it's the same as McCanny, Ramsey, all of them when they play. They don't take a shot.
Yeah.
They never take a shot. And when they take a shot, I wish
it goes 50 meters over.
I wish they didn't took a shot.
Yeah.
So it's a lost situation.
Yeah.
They're just
again.
Very
we don't have midfielders that can score.
No.
And the only one that could potentially score is on the bench.
Yeah.
McKennie, that's the only guy I've seen that could score at least 6 goals in a season.
Yeah, but not.
What was the last guy? Our last guy that scored, our midfielder that scored that many was like what, Khedira?
I think he had 9 or something like that. Yeah. Like Pjanic came close, I think. No.
Yeah.
Pjanic came very close.
Prime Marquisio scored almost 10. Vidal scored over 10 because he took penalties, but like he still scored at least 10.
Yeah, but he also
Pogba scored almost 10.
Vidal had also 15 assists or something like that. 12 assists, 10 goals. That's
we were successful because our midfielders chipped in. This is what I said when Ronaldo left. We still have guys that can chip in. Like we can still get goals other ways because it's like last year, our midfielders didn't score last year either.
No.
So Morata's scoring more this year already. Dybala's scoring some goals. Like we're gonna fill in Ronaldo's goals fine. It's just, we're gonna lack the goals from midfield, and that's gonna screw us again. It's the same thing. It's almost the exact same thing, but like we're in a worse. We've started off worse because we're continuing from what happened last year.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. To be honest, it won't change.
They're not going to magically start scoring goals.
Yeah, it's not like tomorrow or Wednesday we play Spezia and Betancourt is scoring, and like in the second half Rabiot chips in with a header or something. Exactly. Like that. It's not happening.
No.
So.
Not at all.
I mean.
It's a major issue.
I think Quadrado will have to basically replicate last season again.
Yep.
Scoring goals, giving assists, but also wait. Leave out the goals, even assists. Our midfielders don't assist that much.
Don't get assists. Nothing, dude. Nothing.
that's the even, I don't know. That's worse than not scoring goals.
Yeah, because your job is to move the ball from defense to attack, and if you don't do that, you don't get assists. And if you're not doing that, you're defending. And look what we're doing.
Defending.
Yeah.
So
it's literally the ball. It's the Dybala Morata show whenever they have the ball.
Yeah.
And again, we know Morata's a good player, but is he the world beater? No.
No.
Is Dybala consistent enough to be that world-class player? No. So you're basically hoping and praying that two guys that are inconsistent are consistent, and that's the definition of insanity. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I'm seeing Hash lay out some center backs here.
I saw that and I wanted to cry. He said denier. He said,
oh my!
That's a Belgian player.
Isn't Denier? Yeah, the Belgian guy who fell against Denmark and then they scored.
He's awful.
Yeah.
Christensen is signing a new deal with Chelsea, so I think Rudiger will sign a new deal, or we go to Madrid on a free because they want him.
Yeah.
Ginter is a reason why he's free.
Yeah.
And Romagnoli's asking for 5.
Does Ginter not start for Germany now?
Yeah, I mean.
No, I'm just saying. I'm asking because there's a reason why they're not good anymore, or not as good.
And Romagnoli's asking for 5.5 million or something like that, and that's That's embarrassing in itself.
Yeah.
So.
And guys, when we're talking here, we are kind of negative today, but there's reason to be at this point. me and Ale are realists. I don't know if anyone else is a realist, but our midfield is not good. Even with the addition of Locatelli, it's just not good. It's the same BS from last year. If you can't provide goals or assists in that position, then you're always going to struggle. Look at the team, or who won the Champions League last year? Chelsea. Mason Mount, goals and assists contribute. Jorginho, he contributes his goals from the penalty spot. I get it, but his assists, his vertical way of playing. N'Golo Kante doesn't score much. Scored on the weekend or yesterday, but what they provide is way better than what our guys provide.
But even Kai in the final, Kai
Havertz, yeah.
That goal was that goal
Mason
was
Mount, like he flicked it around, or he did the curled it around the back line.
That goal was if McKennie had some kind of skills.
Yeah.
If you can control a ball, that's McKennie, but he can't do that. So again, square one. We don't our midfield don't assist. They don't score. They basically do nothing.
Yeah. I saw Locatelli try that ball around the corner a couple times, but it wasn't as accurate as what Pjanic used to do.
No.
At least. But yeah, you just look at the top teams in the world. Their midfielders, they chip in with goals, they chip in with assists, and they do the dirty work. Our guys can barely do the dirty work.
And look at Inter.
They can do it for a half.
Look at Inter.
Yeah, exactly. Look at Inter. Barella, goal.
Barella scores. Çalhanoğlu scores. Even Brozovic scores quite a lot. Napoli, same
Vidal
thing.
still chips in.
Even Vidal,
Yeah.
Roma, Pellegrini.
Yeah, man, Pellegrini, what a player. Oh my God.
Yeah, he's signing a new deal. So.
Yeah. I can't believe he had a release clause of only 30 mil.
But he didn't want to leave. He didn't want to leave.
Oh, he did? Oh, is he a Roma guy?
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But, just look
you need goals for midfield.
Just look at the top teams. Napoli, Milan. Cassie, he scores penalties, but he still takes.
You still got Brahim Diaz.
Yeah, now we have Diaz. So,
and now he's scoring from free kicks. When was the last time we scored a free kick goal? When was the last time we had a free kick in general, like close to the edge of the box? Can you remember a time?
Like really
this season at least?
No.
Yeah, like a shooting chance.
No.
That's pathetic, man.
But not even a penalty shout or something like that. So
that
means we are just not in the box at all.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's brutal. That's 5 games already. We've not had. We can't remember at this point. If you guys can remember a free kick chance at least.
Position,
Yes, from a shooting position. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is doom and gloom right now. It can't get worse though. That's the thing. Can it get worse? Actually, it could probably get worse.
It can. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, because Morata and Dybala can be the inconsistent players that they are and not show up.
Yeah, because I saw this comment say play Keane and Morata up top. That would be a disaster.
Yeah, that's there's no creative spark at all there.
No, it's just Morata holding up the ball and Keane, I don't know,
running
on the left, not even close to Morata. So that would be a no-go.
Yeah. Let's read Bond's comment here. Locatelli should be played as Mazzala. He's being wasted currently.
But we don't have a defensive midfielder, so.
Yeah, the only thing is, like at that point, you say, oh, yeah, bring Arthur so Locatelli can move up. But, Arthur can't really defend by himself. So you're still going to ask Locatelli to run the marathon every game.
Yeah.
And I guess the expectation is, you're a professional footballer, you're 23 years old, prime of your life. You should. But then there's 60 games in the season if you make everything. That's
not possible.
If we're hopeful. Exactly. You can't do that. I like what Torreira's saying. Torreira's saying I agree Ravella is better than Bentancur, for sure.
Yeah, at the moment he is.
This moment in time, Ravella would be our second best midfielder. And I think he's 20 years old?
Yeah.
I think.
He turned 20, I think. So
that guy, do not sell. Put him on loan again.
no, the loan is over.
Let him have that. Yeah, put him on preseason. Get him on the preseason. Let him outplay these guys. I know we're talking about next year already. It's been 5 games. Sorry, guys. the season's not over. There's still 34 games left. There's still a chance.
But do you see any big changes in this midfield? Like, I don't know. Let's say after an international break, they will just click.
No. It doesn't happen like that because it's been 2 years now.
That's my point. So
yeah, the only like best case scenario or optimism to the fullest. Arthur comes in, and him and Locatelli do well together because we've not seen that yet. That's the only combination we haven't seen. Right?
Yeah, but the more I think about it, the more I think we need a miracle to make top 4. If you look at Milan, Inter, and Napoli, they're not.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're dropping points.
They will not drop that many points. Atalanta is picking up their form again somehow.
Yeah.
I think Lazio and Roma will be inconsistent. Yeah. They will win games, they will lose games. So it's 4th place spot for Juve, Roma, Lazio, Atalanta.
Yeah.
And if I need to pick one, I will pick Atalanta at the moment because I know they will click at some point.
Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it happen. It's been 3 years now.
That's a worrying prospect because I don't think this midfield will pick it up again anytime soon.
Nothing tells us that they have that capacity to do that. Nothing is telling us that. Or somehow the mental mistakes just don't happen and we win every game 1-0.
Yeah.
And that's not happening either, though, right? You know what I mean?
Wait, Mike wants us to read this comment. Do you think Juventus can win a trophy this season without Ronaldo's presence? Yes, because we played Supercoppa and it's 1 game. And in 1 game, everything can happen. So that's...
Yeah. It's similar to what happened last year. Like, we weren't doing well, but we beat Napoli because we still have quality. Like, there's still quality on the team, but it's not... It's just 1 game, like you said.
So, yes, I think we can. And also the Coppa Italia, I think we can because we're basically in the last 8 teams we're there. So
yeah, we get a head start, right?
Yeah.
Because we only start in January.
But it's not enough.
No. It's the same. Again, we said the worst season we've ever had was last year, and we got the Coppa Italia, Super Cup, and 4th place.
I don't even rate the Super Coppa, so.
No, I know, but it's still a trophy. Like you say, Milan's gone trophyless in 4 years, whatever, 5 years. Man United's gone trophyless in 4 years.
Yeah, but
the joke is there.
Okay, yeah, but it's a preseason game. They just made it. I don't know, something weird.
Yeah. I get your point, but optically, it is another trophy, and you can say yes, I've won the trophy. So that's part of our moratorium against whatever happened yesterday. Shit show, second half. We are a first half team at this current point in time, and my screen's black. Do you see that?
No, it's okay.
Oh, never mind. There's an ad. Okay. Continuing on. We are a first half team at this current stage in our season, and we cannot complete a full 90-minute game. It's been 5 games. That's our saving grace at this point. It's only been 5 games. If we are 20 games into this, like let's say we are 12 league games, 4 Champions League games, and we're still playing like this, then you set up shop and you're like, holy fuck, this is over. But right now, I don't think it's over. And that's my optimism kicking in.
It's not over because it's only 5 games.
Exactly.
But
it could get over pretty quick.
Yeah. If you don't hit, we said it, I don't know, when was it? Friday? It was a must-win game. We dropped points. Now, okay, every game is a must-win game, but if you drop points against Spezia, it's...
You're fooling yourself as a fan if you're thinking top 4. In my opinion, if you don't beat Spezia.
If you don't beat Spezia and Sampdoria, I think top 4 it's done. You won't make it. It's too much.
Yeah. Or unless you beat Roma and Inter.
But that's not
Like the
going to
next.
happen.
No, at this current
That's
state,
not happening. You come back from the international break again, not training for 2 weeks together, and then to be expected to win away to Roma or away to Inter. That's not happening.
Yeah.
Not this team.
Especially if the South Americans can't come back again.
Yeah. Same. Yeah. This comment.
Matt, sorry.
This comment says, "Do you think we have a chance against Chelsea?" No.
Is that my buddy Peter Marino?
I don't know. But
Because he's a Chelsea fan.
We don't have a chance at this moment in time. Not even like 10% is too much.
No, you know what? I don't agree with you.
No,
I think we have a chance against Chelsea.
They don't concede goals.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, but we
can
do
score
concede.
one.
But we concede
Yeah, but it's
goals.
Lukaku.
Nah.
Listen, let's
Wait.
do what First Take does. Let's bet a case of Mountain Dew on it.
I don't drink Mountain Dew.
Do you get some Mountain Dew in Belgium?
Yeah, but
No,
it's not good.
It's not good, eh? I love Mountain Dew.
It's like Sprite, no?
Huh? No, it's better than Sprite. Ew.
It's the same thing.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll bet your favorite drink and we'll bet my favorite drink. I think I'm not gonna say I think we have a chance. 100%.
We got dominated by Empoli midfield. Let alone we don't get dominated by Conte, Jorginho, Kovacic, Mason Mount.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not worried.
what?
I'm actually not worried about that game. For whatever reason, I've told you this at the beginning.
Yeah, no.
I'm not worried about that team.
Nah.
Yes, they have a very good midfield. I've never been scared of Lukaku. I know he scores a lot of goals against every other team I've seen him play against, but he never scores against the team I support.
No, it's not Lukaku.
And it's not even just about. I know. I'm not just saying it's about Lukaku, but even Marcus Alonso or Ben Chilwell plays. That doesn't scare me. Who's on the right wing?
Wait. Okay, the names are not on the right wing. It's
Adoy or who?
I don't know. Wait.
Yeah,
it's Reece James. It's Reece James.
That doesn't scare me.
Okay, wait.
I think
the names are maybe not that.
They play. Yeah,
but
you say they play as a team. They're well drilled under Tuchel.
Yeah, if you look at the center backs, Christensen and Rudiger, it's not Chiellini, Bonucci, or it's not Ramos or Ramos Varane. But as a team,
yeah,
it's like Milan.
And I get it.
As a team, you can break them down.
And we were better than Milan for 45 minutes.
Okay, but wait, that's still a different level.
I know it's a different level, but we can get to a different level.
No, I don't think so.
No?
I think this is the level we will play all season, in my opinion.
You think so, eh?
Maybe
you think we're done after 5 games?
No way. I think maybe we can have the first half performance. We can keep it up for a longer amount of time, but we will lose more games. We will draw more games. It's not gonna be a 7 games winning streak. It's not gonna happen this season with this group of players. Not because it didn't happen last season. It only happened. No wait, it happened in January. I think we won 5 games or 6 games straight.
Yeah, that's when we thought we were gonna get back in the hunt.
And then the same players did the same thing. They just collapsed. So
yeah. I don't know. I think we still have a chance against Chelsea. They are a well-coached team. Obviously, they just won the Champions League. They're first in their league right now with Liverpool. But I think by the time we face each other, I think we'll be we won't be fine. But I think the players will be up for that. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I don't know.
Not everyone, obviously not Rabiot, because Rabiot is just a lost cause at this point. But hopefully, it doesn't start. But I think we have a better chance than 10%, and that's what I'm gonna die on that hill.
Okay.
Hash 88 keeps sending us free agents. I think that's what our downfall was in the first place.
Here's a comment.
Chelsea has been bailed out by Lukaku for a couple of games. Chiellini is going to have him in his back pocket. Yeah, of course, as always. Nothing's new. Nothing's new. Lukaku saved Inter many times last year.
Yeah.
He won them a lot of points.
Yeah.
Guess who shut him down? Your or Giorgio Chiellini. Who shut down Belgium?
Yeah.
Your Giorgio Chiellini. This is why I'm not. Of course, there's other players. There's not just a one-man team. There's obviously Mount, Havertz, like you said, Conte, Jorginho. But again, I think we can give him a good go. It's not all doom and gloom.
I don't know.
But it'll be tough, like you said. A lot of people are throwing out Rovella. Yeah, of course, we're going to get a lot of Rovella comments until the end of the season, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Because he keeps doing well.
He's not coming.
He's dominating. No, I know he's not coming this season. I know that.
So it's,
and I think the fans should know that.
I don't
but
think this
he has been dominating.
This comment.
Sorry.
I think it's. I think this is a transition season. Again. We said that when Allegri left, we did it with Sarri. Sarri got sacked. We did it with Pirlo. Pirlo got sacked. We did it with Allegri now. It can be in transition season. That's why you brought back Allegri.
Yeah.
Just
the point was to fix everything.
Yeah, to fix everything. Yeah. And I said in the start, I never thought we would win the Scudetto.
No.
I said it at the beginning, but I did expect us to be in the top 4, basically, without any problems or something like that. So
yeah,
I understood that at the beginning of the season, but this is even worse.
Yeah, this is the worst case scenario. Obviously, it's our worst start since the 1960s. I think the stat was.
Yeah.
In the 1961 season, it's been our worst start since then. Again, the only saving grace at this point is it's been 4 games. It's not a good look that Allegri has been saying this guy wants to play, or whatever he said on the touchline from that Facebook page. What did he say again?
He said these guys want to play for Juventus.
Yeah, like he's saying sarcastically, these guys want to play for Juventus, and he's doing that stuff. Behind the scenes, it's probably not good.
No, it's not.
And what we see, it's definitely not good. But I think someone just pointed out, it has been getting a little bit better, game by game.
Yeah.
It has been. Like, that Napoli second half was a dumpster fire.
But,
like, that's the worst I've ever seen. The Milan second half was not as bad, but still kind of bad. And the Empoli game was a total dumpster fire. But in the past, let's say the past 4 halves, we've been very good for 3 of them. And you can build on that.
Yeah. But
I'm not saying it's not. I meant like against the Malmo, but of course Malmo was ass. But
even then, the second half was not. I don't know. It was Malmo, so we got away with it. We got away with it. Sure. But it wasn't good. Again, so. Yeah,
I'm trying to find some positives. But I think they are getting a little bit better. Like, again, if you cut out the mental mistakes, they're probably top of the table, or at least close to it.
Yeah,
if you think about it.
Yeah, okay, but it's part of the game.
No, of course. But if that's just a beginning of the season thing where you're like, okay, here we go.
Yeah,
like you can phase that out a bit.
But it's now 5 games.
Because last year we were getting like there were good goals against us. Like teams were moving the ball around us. They weren't mental mistakes. These are just like, holy shit, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like this year it's Szczesny's 3 mistakes.
I'm saying if Szczesny did not mess up against Udinese, I think we would have won against Empoli. That's my thought.
Because it's all ebbs and flows, right? Your mentality.
It's all in your head. You lose points against Empoli, and then everybody starts doubting. Even Chiellini, maybe. I'm just saying something. You know, he's for sure looking at Szczesny and saying, "Okay, what are you doing?" Or he's looking at Bentancur and it's like, "What are you doing?" So So I think you need to win. Yesterday you needed to win.
Yeah.
So now you go to Spezia away from home. I don't think it's an easy game with the media.
It won't be an easy game.
With the media saying you still haven't won in Serie A. So That's
And
pressure.
the press conference tomorrow, I think whoever's the captain will be with Allegri answering these questions. Hey, you guys haven't won yet. What's going on? He's not going to say, yeah, we're shit.
No, but we have the videotape.
Who knows?
Of him saying it's. We have it on camera saying it's shit. So.
Yeah. Yeah, like a guy, the interviewer could be like, yeah, well, you kind of said we were not good.
Yeah.
We've already seen Chiellini say this is not a team. It's been 4 games.
Yeah.
Something's got to give here.
So any changes for the Spezia game? It's Chiesa. Chiesa's coming in because Morata's out. Morata's out.
But now are they going to play that stupid 4-3-1-2 shit again?
I think Ramsey's playing. That's what I expect.
Oh my God, no.
And I think De Ligt will play. I think.
Sorry, you said you think De Ligt will play?
Yeah, he will play.
Yeah.
I think it will be Bonucci, De Ligt. It will be Danilo Sandro. It will be Quadrado. It will be Locatelli, Ramsey, and probably Rabiot, and then Dybala and Chiesa up top. I think he's gonna do.
So you're doing a 4-4-2 again?
Yeah, he's not changing because someone said on Twitter when Chiesa came on, or even when Quadrado was on, we were playing 4-3-3. I don't agree with that. Even when Chiesa came on, he was defending for the 50 minutes that we was on the pitch. He was defending.
Yeah.
So it was never a 4-3-3. It was a 4-4-2 again.
Yeah.
And I think he will stick with it because it's Allegri.
He's stubborn, eh? He's just so stubborn.
He's very stubborn. So
yeah, we're seeing some comments. Like, I'm gonna read a couple out. Bond says, at least Chesney's confidence is back.
It's one game, so
it's
Let's wait.
Hold on,
but he saved us yesterday. So
yeah, he did save us yesterday. I will start saying his name again. He's no longer the Polish keeper at this point. Yeah, like you said, one game. Let's see what this transpires into. He was not at fault for any of the goals yesterday, and he was not at fault for the goal yesterday. Like you said, that stop on Kalulu saved the point for us.
Yeah, because at first I thought he just overhit the ball.
I thought he missed. Yeah, I thought he missed too. I thought I was like, "What are you doing, kid?"
That was an amazing save.
Yeah. And then another one, Antonio Inguagliato says, the team is getting better game by game. However, by the time they start to click, it'll be too late for a Scudetto push. But
that's okay. I never expected us to win the Scudetto.
It's a top 4 push at this point.
Yeah, because we knew from the beginning there are players in this team who
should not be on this team.
Yeah, but there were no offers. So like Rugani, De Sciglio, Bernardeschi, Ramsey, even Mecani.
Yeah.
To a certain degree, they shouldn't be on the roster. We knew that.
Yeah.
So based on that, I said at the start, just make top 4 without any problems and make it to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. If you get lucky with the draw, maybe, if you get lucky with the draw, maybe the quarterfinals, and win the Coppa Italia or something like that.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's what I think we've been saying since. I think we've been saying top 4, knockout round of Champions League, and a trophy would be fine.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine with a Super Copa as well. That's like as the only trophy, and I'm fine with that for a season. At this point, I know you expect more because you're a Juventus fan, but you have to realize what the hell we have on paper right now as a roster. It doesn't even make sense, the team construction.
No, it doesn't.
It makes 0 sense whatsoever. But like you said, people couldn't get sold. Nobody wanted to buy them. We have a lot of dead wood. I feel like we're in the 2017 Manchester United era. There's just like a lot of well-known names, but they're just not they're nothing. They're not good players.
No, but it's like this comment saying he's playing them because he doesn't have any other players. It's
yeah.
He can bench Betancourt, he can bench Ramsey, but who's going to play? McKennie? It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's just going to be McKennie. Like you said, Ramsey's playing against Spezia. Like,
I think he will.
Oh, shit.
I think he will.
Oh, shit. Like, here we go. No, I know, but I know you're saying that, but like, that doesn't give me confidence.
No, it shouldn't.
He'll probably freaking at 20 minutes he's gonna pull his calf and come off.
Oh my.
I know I don't like you don't want to make injury jokes or whatever, but I've seen it before.
Yeah.
Let's go back in the chat a bit. Guerrero says, I don't believe in transition seasons. They rarely work. Club gets back on their feet by changing management, getting players, not making silly projects like Arsenal and what we are doing.
I think Arsenal is different because
yeah, that's way different.
They have an owner who's not even close to the club. He doesn't even know
Yeah, he
how
lives in
football
the
is being
States.
played.
Yeah.
So
It's the Cronkies, and they own the LA Rams, and he was so concerned about moving them out of St. Louis.
I think that's different.
Yeah, this is more of a family net thing, and like owners at every game.
Yeah,
He's at every training session almost.
yeah.
So
It's his job.
yeah,
That's what he does. It's the only thing he does for the family. So
yeah,
but I'm not saying he's doing everything perfectly.
yeah.
Because there are many problems.
We got Spiros saying, Ramsey, what are you talking about? There's no way he will play.
He will. He will.
You heard it here first from Alejandro, the co-host of Bianconerizone.
He will play.
Aaron Ramsey's going to start against La Spezia. Now, is the club called La Spezia, or is the city just called La Spezia?
It's a city. No, it's just...
The city's called La Spezia.
Yeah. But coming back on Ramsey, if he's fit, he plays every game under Allegri.
Wait, you think so?
Yeah. 100%.
But in what sense?
He will play him in front of the
as the
defense.
Regista, or
yeah.
Oh my god!
Until it works, he will play him because that's Allegri. He will just push it until it pays off one game or something like that.
Oh my god!
And to be honest, if
yeah, go ahead.
If it should work, that would be great news for Locatelli and for the team.
Because then he can push up.
Yeah, but I don't think.
Yeah.
It will work because Ramsey, he can't defend. So,
no, exactly. That's the point. That's what
it's
your main job as a holding midfielder is to at least block out passing lanes. Like do what Jorginho does. He's not the greatest defensively, but he just blocks out passing lanes.
He just and that's not Ramsey, and that's not even Arthur.
Ramsey's a freaking attacking midfielder, for God's sake. He played as a striker for Wales.
That's why I saw a comment saying, because the reports are that we want Tchouaméni in January, and people were saying, but we have Locatelli. But
no,
we
get
don't.
Tchouaméni.
Yeah, because if you have Tchouaméni, you have a decent, talented defensive midfielder, and you have a number 8 to push up the field. But if you don't get it, you need to play Locatelli, and you need a new number 8, and a number 8 is more expensive than a defensive midfielder.
Yeah.
A decent number 8. So...
so wait, how are we affording Tchouaméni?
Selling McKennie.
You know what? I'll sell my jersey to add the funds in. I don't care at this point. Get Tchouaméni in. Just try something different. Because this is whatever's happening in our midfield, it's just not working at this point. It's
quite. If you think about it, we don't have defensive midfield. Yeah, we have Locatelli, but
no, we don't have a true defensive midfielder.
So that's very weird. For a second season in a row, like I said, that's not normal.
The team construction is not. Yeah, exactly. The team construction. There's no team construction. We only had one pure striker before Keane came.
Yeah. Also.
Yeah.
But defensive midfielder is a serious issue.
Yeah.
When was the last time we had a good defensive midfielder? Just a decent one.
Was it Felipe Melo? No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
No, who was it though? Because
I don't know.
Even in the glory years, we didn't really have.
No.
I mean, glory years as in like 2015, 2017, that era. But we didn't have a real proper holding midfielder.
No, but at this moment in time, so Allegri's.
We need one.
Yeah, he's repeating it.
Yeah.
The regista role. So we want a defensive midfielder. That's pretty obvious. So we need to get one.
I just saw a wild comment, but let's. I'm going to scroll down a bit more and read some of these off, just because we appreciate everyone's comments today.
Do we want
Don't forget to like the video, and if you're not subscribing, please subscribe. We're in a tough area right now, a tough stretch of games. At this point, just keep supporting the club. That's all I can say right now. Things can get worse, but I don't think they will be getting worse. But we'll see. We'll find out. Going back to the chat, Jamie Drummer says DeLitt might leave if he's not starting these big games, and I wouldn't blame him either. I think we went over that earlier. Yeah. I think we're in agreement with you. But we'll just move on to more comments. Bond says, if other top teams concede a goal, they don't lose confidence. Juventus confidence goes spiraling downwards after they concede, even if they're playing well. Yeah, they shit themselves. That's all mentality. And Max is a mentality guru. So it's a weird situation at this point.
Yeah.
Is he scaring the players because they're younger? I don't know. I hope not. But I hope these are professionally played players and they don't get scared.
Our average age of the squad is still almost 20 years old, so I don't know that younger stuff. I don't buy it.
No, I meant like the more younger, like the older players don't shit themselves. Like Chiellini's not shitting himself.
No, okay.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I'm talking about the younger, like Kulusevski. Like you're saying, Kulusevski, go play, and maybe he's yelling at him after. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Kulusevski's a guy that can take that from a coach.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point.
Is Chiesa on the same page as Allegri right now?
No.
I don't know.
He's
exactly. Moving on. We're going to go to Cristiano Mike saying, I think if the season was a disaster and didn't qualify for Europe, then Juve can grow, because a lot of players would want to leave and they can rebuild the team. No, the good players would want to leave.
Yeah.
Bernardeschi would still want to stay.
No, he's out of contract. He's gone.
No, I'm just saying, like, guy. So Rugani would want to stay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think we're not rebuilding if we don't make Europe.
No, if you don't make Champions League, it's going to get worse.
People are going to leave. Yeah, for sure.
I think.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I think the Italian players will stay, but.
Yeah.
I don't know who's
gone.
It's the lake. He's gone. And also,
I think Morata will stay because he loves the club.
Yeah, but the quality of the team remains the same. That's
exactly.
a problem.
We're not buying Pogba or Haaland, let's say.
No.
If we don't make the Champions League.
And also, if Arthur didn't have that injury and PSG pushed for him, the club would have sold him.
Yeah, for sure.
So he needs to play this season, but even if you want to, I don't know, move him away because he cost.
Yeah, so it's an asset, right?
Yeah,
it's an asset. You sell, if you can sell him for 30 million, you still do it, in my opinion.
That's a big loss.
Yes, but it's 30 million coming in. You save some wages, and the guy doesn't play anyway.
Yeah.
Going on. Sorry.
No, let's hope.
You want to say something else to that? No.
Let's hope you don't need to sell him and he plays good.
Yeah, well, that's obviously the most ideal thing. Homo Juve says Bentancur and Sandro are playing well. Your thoughts? I think half of that is true.
Yeah, Sandro's playing. The last few games, he's playing very good. Bentancur he's not playing good.
He's still playing better than last year, though. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I mean, but that's not difficult at all. I mean,
no.
Last season was a disaster.
Yeah. Currently, it's 12 o'clock your time, correct? Right. It's 6 o'clock my time, so we're gonna probably do 5 or so more minutes. Yeah. 5 or so more minutes, and then because I know people got to do stuff, I got to do stuff. I got to go coach. I got to go say hi to my wife. But we're gonna read a couple more comments, and then we're gonna move on to Spezia, and that's what we do here. We go over the game. We say how shit it was, how good it was, and then you gotta move on. That's how the players have to think as well. Let's scroll down. Toriro says, "Stop joking, Mr. Co-host. We all know that right now McKennie is our second best midfielder. Ramsey is a clown. McKennie should stay at all costs."
McKennie is not our second best midfielder.
It's I was gonna say the platform's all yours, Ale.
No, he's not. At this moment in time.
I don't think he is either.
At this moment in time, he's not. It's
There's a reason why he's not playing.
Yeah, it's Locatelli. Even if he did had a bad game last season, but last night.
Yesterday.
Yeah, but he's coming into a new team, a midfield that's just bad. So it's not easy for him. I would still pick Locatelli over McKennie. I would still pick Rabiot over McKennie at this moment in time.
Yeah.
Because what I've seen from Rabiot this season is still better than what I've seen from McKennie this season.
Oh, this season specifically.
Yeah, this season. Because I think that was a question, no?
Yeah.
You said at the moment, so at the moment, no.
Yeah. If a nice offer comes in for McKennie in January, January shit never really happens anyway. So.
But you never know.
You never know exactly.
Maybe someone at Aston Villa picks up an injury and they put in an offer or something like that. Yeah. So
let's say Tottenham, not Tottenham because they're in the Conference League.
And then you can
let's say.
I know it's Aston Villa, it's Everton, it's Tottenham.
Yeah,
those clubs are interesting.
Let's say Leicester City. Let's say Maddison gets hurt, James Maddison.
Or Tottenham sells. Could they get? Yeah, or Tottenham sells Ndombele in January because he's not playing. He wants to leave, and Paratici comes in for McKennie. You can pick up Aouar for the same money.
Yep.
Maybe
or Tchouameni. You just pay a little bit more, get Tchouameni.
So I will do that because he's nothing else than a squad player, McKennie.
Yeah. And then we got more comments saying the people need to leave, or like Deadwood needs to leave. I agree with you. Sell De Ligt and buy Haaland. I'm all on that. I'm a big, outside of every Juventus, I love Haaland. This guy, he has 16 goals already this year, including including Norway or international games.
I don't know.
So
I didn't check, but he scored an amazing goal again.
He scored a great goal against Union Berlin yesterday.
That was crazy. That reminded me of Ibrahimovic a bit.
Yeah. He's just whoever gets him next or in the summer. You're the winner of the transfer market that summer. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say. So I think we're going to wrap it up here just because it is a little bit of the depressing live show today.
Yeah, but
we are down, but it's the reality.
Yeah.
It's the reality of the situation we're in. Tomorrow's show, we're going to preview Spezia and Juventus. We're going to preface it. It's must win. You need 3 points. We're going to say till we're blue in the face tomorrow. We're going to go over what La Spezia has. We're going to go over their win against Venezia. But at the end of the day, I don't give a shit how you win it. Just freaking win the game tomorrow or Wednesday. And again, me and Ale are going to preview it. For the Bianconeri Zone and Ale, thank you very much for tuning in today. Don't forget to follow the Bianconeri Zone on Instagram and Twitter at Bianconeri Zone. Don't forget to follow Justin Soforo, our co-host, at Justin Soforo on Twitter. Don't forget to follow me if you want some shit takes on Twitter at Gennady151. And Ale doesn't want you to follow him because that's the way he rolls. So Ale, on behalf of yourself and myself, thank you guys for watching.
See ya.
Forza Juve.